Welcome to 3Whoop3. We're going to be racing here at Diamond Cabaret for heartbeats. We're going straight into practice here, guys. First up, gonna need Icy, DDT, Mongoose, and Birds Aren't Real. Table over here where those batteries are plugged in. Buy your batteries. We're launching Buy Your Batteries. DDT, Icy, Birds Aren't Real. Practice 1, E1. You guys need to find places to plug in or something, we'll accommodate you. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. It's going to be fun night of racing. Say thanks to Cody's Say Word Mitchell, who I don't know where he is right now, but Cody. DDT, Icy, and Birds Aren't Real. You are up right now.
The next race is brought to you by 3Whoop3, supporting FPV Trackside on Patreon since September 2021.
That is a message from 533. They've been a Patreon supporter for quite a while here. Well, we just lost them. I do not have video on R7. I do not have video from DDT yet either on R3. DDT, are you in pit mode or something? Are you in pit mode? Are you on R3? I do not see you on R3. Let me try cycling here. Alright, go on live, listen to the lady.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot IC 2.13. DDT 11.89. IC 33.99. "60 seconds remaining. IC 25.41. DDT 79.06. Birds aren't real 85.14. 30 seconds remaining. IC 30.57. Ten seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. IC 33.56. DDT 44.03. Birds aren't real 53.29. Race over.
Alright, Deadband R1, Mop Bucket R6, Interspool R7. You guys are up.
Next up round 1 practice 2, with Deadband on R1, Tweety Bird on R3, Mop Bucket on R6, Spoolie on R7.
Alright, I'm looking for thumbs, guys. I got one from Deadband. I got one from Spoolie. Going live.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Mop Bucket 2.35. Spoolie 40.27. "60 seconds remaining. Spoolie 29.37. "30 seconds remaining. Deadband 98.28. Spoolie 28.68. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Spoolie 30.38. Deadband 56.16. Race over. Next up round 1 practice 3, with Tough Viper on R1, Skids on R3, Trash Biss on R6, Quans on R7. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Tough Viper 2.33. Tough Viper 53.37. 60 seconds remaining. Skid 66.7. Skid 6.73. Tough Viper 31.01. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Skid. Tough Viper 33.58. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
Who's on R3? R3. R3. Who's on R3? Hello, pilots. Pay attention, please. Who's on R3? If you're on R3, plug in. I need someone to check video.
Next up round 2 practice 1, with IC on R1, DDT on R3, Mongoose FPV on R6, Birds Aren't Real on R7.
Are you plugged in on R3? I don't see you. I need someone on R3 to plug in, please. Nobody? Anybody on R3? I see you on R1. I see R6. Saw R6. Alright, now here we go. Alright, I see DDT, Mongoose, Birds Aren't Real. 4 pilots. I got video from 4 pilots. Can I get 4 thumbs? Mongoose, DDT, thumbs please. Icy thumb. Icy, alright. This is
Arm
like,
your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot IC 2.31. DDT 11.66. IC 23.6. Birds aren't real 24.07. "60 seconds remaining. DDT 44.2. IC 50.85. "30 seconds remaining.
hey, birds aren't real. Will you close that curtain while you're over there?
IC 28.12. 10 seconds remaining.
A little bit.
DDT 38.95. DDT 18.49. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
Deadband, mop bucket, ender spool.
Next up round 2 practice 2, with deadband on R1, Tweety bird on R3, mop bucket on R6, spoolie on R7. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot mop bucket 2.43. Spoolie 28.84. Spoolie 8.54. "60 seconds remaining. "30 seconds remaining. Spoolie 55.71. "10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Spoolie 31.15. Deadband 47.77. Race over. Next up, round 1 time trial 1, with IC on R1, DDT on R3, Mongoose FPV on R6, Birds Aren't Real on R7. Next up, round 2 practice 3, with Tough Viper on R1, Skids on R3, Trash Biss on R6, Quans on R7.
Doves. Crash miss, or Tough Viper, you got a thumb? Tough, you got a thumb? Going on, guys.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot skids 3.03. Quans 5.11. Skids 46.69. Quans 42.84. 60 seconds remaining. Tough Viper 64.73. Skids 34.38. 30 seconds remaining. Quans 39.36. Tough Viper 30.83. Ten seconds remaining. Skids 31.43. Finish your lap and then land. Quans 35.51. Tough Viper 43.38. Skids 42.34.
Alright, guys, practice is over. We're gonna get
Race
some
over.
qualifying here. It's gonna be Icy, DDT, Mongoose, and Birds Are Real. Heat 1. Alright, Icy, DDT, Mongoose, Birds Aren't Real. Looking for victim
Next up,
from all
round
four of
1
our
time
pilots.
trial 1, with IC on R1, DDT on R3, Mongoose FPV on R6, Birds Aren't Real on R7.
Birds, I got no video from you. Alright, are we ready to go, pilots? I got thumbs. DDT. Going
Arm your
live.
quads.
Listen to the
Starting
lady.
on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot IC 2.01.
Close race. In mongoose and birds are icy and bird mongoose.
IC 1 lap in 29.4 lap 29.4. Mongoose FPV 1 lap in 34.09 lap 34.09. Birds aren't real 1 lap in 30.44 lap 30.44. "60 seconds remaining. DDT 1 lap in 53.96 lap 53.96. IC 2 laps in 66.34 lap
Icy coming in first this
36.94.
round. So
Mongoose
far.
FPV 2 laps in 69.6 lap 35.51.
Mongoose is right on his tail though. Birds is enjoying the scene.
30 seconds remaining. IC 3 laps in 92.65 lap 26.32.
Still 20 seconds left in the race here. Birds is
Mongoose
walking around looking
FPV
for
3
his
laps in
bubba.
101.25 lap 31.65. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. IC finished 4 laps in
Finish up those laps, boys, and
122.22.
move it on
Please
forward.
land. Race over.
I need Deadband, Mop Bucket, Knitter Spool to the line. Deadband, Mop Bucket, Knitter Spool. Alright, looking
Next
for those
up round 1
stubs. I got a
time
video for
trial
3
2,
pilots.
with Deadband on
Knitter Spool,
R1,
Deadband, good to
Tweety Bird
go.
on R3, Mop Bucket on
Going
R6.
live.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Deadband 1.83. Spoolie 1 lap in 26.89 lap 26.89. Mop Bucket 1 lap in 28.32 lap 28.32. Mop Bucket 2 laps in 42.39 lap 14.08. Spoolie 2 laps in 53.75 lap 26.87. 60 seconds remaining. Deadband 1 lap in 68.35 lap 68.35. Mop bucket 3 laps in 81.54 lap 39.15. 30 seconds remaining. Spoolie 3 laps in 91.12 lap 37.37. Ten seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Deadband finished 2 laps in 130.65, please land. Spoolie finished 4 laps in 112.23, please land. Mop bucket finished 4 laps in 164.92, please land. Race over. Next up round 1 time trial 3, with Tough Viper on R1, Skids on R3, Trash Biss on R6, Quans on R7. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Tough Viper 2.29. "60 seconds remaining. Skids 1 lap in 56.77 lap 56.77. Tough Viper 1 lap in 85.12 lap 85.12. 30 seconds remaining. Skids 2 laps in 89.56 lap 32.79. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land.
Alright, pilots, finish up those
Skids
laps and
finished
land.
3 laps in 117.88. Please land. Tough Viper finished 2 laps in 125.22. Please land. Race over.
Alright, time trial true. Icy, DDT, Mongoose, Birds Aren't Real, you are up. Qualifying 2.
Next up round 2 time trial 1, with IC on R1, DDT on R3, Mongoose FPV on R6, Birds Aren't Real on R7.
Looking for 4 pilots on the line. Icy, Mongoose, DDT, and Birds Aren't Real. Qualifying 2, Heat 1, you are up.
And stop there. That's good. That's good. Listen, you got a time? Go ahead.
Army
And that.
starting
Starting at the top and just move there.
whole shot
Shot
IC.
IC 1.3.
IC 1 lap in
20.
54.2.
20.
Birds Aren't Real 1 lap in 34.47. Lap 34.47. Mongoose FPV 1 lap in 51.07. Lap 51.07. 60 seconds remaining. Birds Aren't Real 2 laps in 76.62. Lap 42.14. Mongoose FPV 2 laps in 82.6. Lap 31.53. 30 seconds remaining. IC 3 laps in 99.19. Lap 42.12. 10 seconds remaining.
Birds, the race is in here.
Mongoose FPV 3 laps in 110.48. Lap 27.88. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
Alright, looking for Deadband, Tweety Bird, Mop Bucket, and Interspool.
Next up round 2 time trial 2, with deadband on R1, Tweety arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot deadband 2.06. Spoolie 1 lap in 25.12 lap 25.12. "60 seconds remaining. Deadband 1 lap in 58.07 lap 58.07. Mop bucket 1 lap in 65.89 lap 65.89. Spoolie 2 laps in 75.72 lap 50.6. "30 seconds remaining. Spoolie 3 laps in 89.35 lap 13.63. "10 seconds remaining. Deadband 2 laps in 107.37 lap 49.3. Finish your lap and then land. Spoolie finished 4 laps in 124.63, please land. Deadband finished 3 laps in 157.17, please land. Race over. Next up round 2 time trial 3, with Tough Viper on R1, Skids on R3, Trash Biss on R6, Quans on R7.
Skids, you're up. Skids, Tough Viper, and Quans. Quanzy, where'd you go? Skids, Tough Viper, and Quans. Hey, Quans! You wanna race? Alright, I got video from pilots going live. Thanks for thumbs. Got 2 thumbs.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot quads 2.19. Quans 1 lap in 40.09 lap 40.09. Skids 1 lap in 40.62 lap 40.62. "60 seconds remaining. Skids 2 laps in 69.67 lap 29.05. Quans 2 laps in 73.49 lap 33.4. Tough Viper 2 laps in 76.56 lap 36.53. 30 seconds remaining. Quans 3 laps in 105.57 lap 32.07. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Tough Viper finished 4 laps in 133.66, please land. Quans finished 4 laps in 136.33, please land. Skids finished 4 laps in 100 and race over.
Alright, since birds aren't real things, we're going too fast, and he wants to slow down so he can party more. We're gonna have 2 pilots per heat.
Next up round 4 time trial 1, with DDT on R3,
DDT
Mongoose FPV on R6.
and Mongoose, you are up. DDT and Mongoose. DDT and Mongoose. If you want to know, it's DDT and Mongoose, Deadband, Mop Bucket, Tough Viper, Quans, Icy, and Birds, and then Skids and Interspool. Okay? Did everybody get your heat? DDT and Mongoose, Deadband and Mop Bucket, Tough Viper and Quans, Icy and Birds, Skids and Interspool. Heat 5. Heat 5. Meter maid. He needs a meter maid. Meter maid. Hey Taylor. Icy needs a meter maid. Oh. DT Among Us. Are we ready to go? I got some thoughts from both you guys. It's hard to see through Icy there. Alright, we're going live.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Mongoose FPV 2.44. Mongoose FPV 1 lap in 30.97 lap 30.97. DDT 1 lap in 41.16 lap 41.16. 60 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV 2 laps in 65.17 lap 34.19. DDT 2 laps in 78.22 lap 37.06. 30 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV 3 laps in 94.56 lap 29.4. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. DDT finished 3 laps in 113.79, please land. Mongoose FPV finished 4 laps in 129.4, please land. Race over. Next up round 3 time trial 2, with Deadband on R1, Mop Bucket on R6.
Deadband and Mop Bucket, you are up. Deadband and Mop Bucket.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot mop bucket 3.05. $60 remaining. $30 remaining. $10 remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Mop bucket finished one lap in 121.31, please land. Race over. The next race is brought to you by Drone Racing Cornwall, supporting FPV Trackside on Patreon since April 2022. Next up, round 3 time trial 3, with Tough Viper on R1, Quans on R7.
All right, waiting for a thumb from Tough Viper and Quans. Where are they? There we go. Awesome. On the beat, guys.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Quans 2.41.
Juan slowly pulling away here.
Quans 1 lap in 31.01 lap 31.01. Tough Viper 1 lap in 54.78 lap 54.78. 60 seconds remaining. Quans 2 laps in 67.24 lap 36.23.
If Quans pushes here, he can push out 2 more laps. Let's see if he can do it. Just need a sub 30 here.
30 seconds remaining. Tough Viper 2 laps in 101.36 lap 46.59. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land.
Keep going, Viper. You got this, homie. Quans, get out of the gate, dude. Where are you standing?
Quans finished 3 laps in 133.78. Please land. Tough Viper finished 3 laps in 138.38. Race over.
Good job, homies. Next race. Icy. Birds aren't real.
Next up round 3 time trial 4, with IC on R1, birds aren't real on R7.
Alright, we got good video. Looking for thumbs. Got our birds. Got an icy. Going live.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot IC 1.82. Birds aren't real 1 lap in 30.61 lap 30.61. IC 1 lap in 33.22 lap 33.22. Birds aren't real 2 laps in 55.08 lap 24.47. 60 seconds remaining. IC 2 laps in 58.84 lap 25.62. Birds aren't real 3 laps in 68.91 lap 13.82. 30 seconds remaining. IC 3 laps in 95.36 lap 36.52. 10 seconds remaining. IC finished 4 laps in 119.02, please land. Birds aren't real finished 4 laps in 106.38, please land. Race over.
Alright, it's gonna be Skids and Interspool. Coming up next, Skids and Interspool.
Next up round 3 time trial 5, with skids on R3, spoolie on R7.
Welcome to the party, guys. This was the most bumping Tiny Whoop race we've ever had. Alright, I got a video. I can't see through Rick here. Looking for thumbs. Got one. Got two.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
To the lady. And they're off.
Whole shot spoolie 2.37.
Interspool taking an early lead over Skids here. It's coming up to the U-turn cube, coming on through to the last double ladder, and dropping on in will be Interspool for your first
Spoolie
lap.
1 lap in 24.46 lap 24.46.
Skids is coming in slightly behind him. Interspool passing Skids up.
Spoolie 2 laps in 46.88 lap 22.42. Skids 1 lap in 49.4 lap 49.4.
Not sure what happened.
60 seconds remaining. Spoolie 3 laps in 75.81 lap 28.93. Skids 2 laps in 80.48 lap 31.08. 30 seconds remaining.
Double cube, Tiny Whoop cubes.
Spoolie 4 laps in 97.86 lap 22.05. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land.
Alright, pilots, finish up those laps.
Skids finished 3 laps in 127.31, please land. Spoolie finished 4 laps in 108.5, please race over.
Alright, we're gonna do it again. DDT and Mongoose, you are up. DDT and Mongoose.
Next up round 4 time trial 1, with DDT on R3, Mongoose FPV on R6. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Mongoose FPV 3.12.
We're gonna blame Chris for distracting me.
Mongoose FPV 1 lap in 43.27 lap 43.27. 60 seconds remaining. DDT 1 lap in 57.62 lap 57.62. Mongoose FPV 2 laps in 80.78 lap 37.51. 30 seconds remaining. DDT 2 laps in 92.51 lap 34.9. 10 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV 3 laps in 109.46 lap 28.68. Finish your lap and then land.
Alright, pilots, finish up those laps. Finish up those laps. Did you guys know DDT is fast in
DDT
racing?
finished 3 laps in 128.69, please land. Mongoose FPV finished 4 laps in 139.21, please race over.
Deadban and Mop Bucket, you are up. Deadban and Mop Bucket. All right, we got video from Mongoose.
Next up round 4 time trial 2, with dead band on R1, mop bucket on R6.
Okay, I got video from both people. I see thumbs.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Let's go. The base is literally not allowing us to start the race. Well, that's a new one. The base was too much. Fortunately, this is staggered start. Keep on keeping on, homies. I believe in you.
Race over. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Damn, base was too much.
Whole shot dead band 2.14.
Woo! Race is close. We are literally within one gate of each other, guys. Keep on pushing. Ooh. Announcer's curse on deadband there.
Mop bucket 1 lap in 32.37 lap 32.37. $60 remaining. Mop bucket 2 laps in 60.55 lap 28.18. Dead band 1 lap in 67.55 lap 67.55. $30 remaining. Mop bucket 3 laps in 98.8 lap 38.25. Dead band 2 laps in 105.02 lap 37.47. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Dead band finished 3 laps in 136.03. Race over.
Okay, Tough Viper, Quan, step on up.
Next up round 4 time trial 3, with Tough Viper on R1, Quans on R7.
All right, Tough Viper, Quans. I see someone still on R1 though. I think that's Deadband. Get yourself unstuck and unplugged, homie. Ah, please don't drop my shit. Guys, don't plug in yet, please. All right, looking for thumbs. Quans, get your ass seated, bro. Viper, get your ass seated. You ready? Wait, you ready to go? Okay, starting the ship.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
I think we might have roasted Tough Viper's quad a little bit.
Whole shot quans 2.75.
This is still quals. We're still doing stagger starts, so don't stress about the start.
Quans 1 lap in 31.23 lap 31.23. $60 remaining. Tough Viper 1 lap in 47.63 lap 47.63.
All right, Quans is doing pretty good. Let's see if we can mess with him.
Quans
Come on,
2
Quans,
laps in
keep pushing.
72.32 lap 41.09.
Quans is going so fast, he's not going to mess up at all. Uh-oh.
30 seconds remaining.
Guys, Quans is such a good pilot. Oh my god. Quans is like one of the best pilots ever.
Tough Viper 2 laps in 83.47 lap 35.85. 10 seconds remaining. Quans 3 laps in 107.77 lap 35.45. Finish your lap and then land. Tough Viper finished 3 laps in 110.33, please land. Quans finished 4 laps in 142. Race over.
Alright, next race is I See It Birds Out Real. Let me start that real quick before Quans kills me.
Next up round 4 time trial 4, with IC on R1, birds aren't real on R7.
All right, this should be a good race. We got Birds Aren't Real and Icy going at it. Birds Aren't Real and Icy going at it here. If you didn't know, Birds Aren't Real is the creator of Tiny Whoop's Tiny Tips, available at tinywhoop.com. All right, we got a video from 2 pilots. That microphone's a tad bit loud. Let's take that down a little bit. All right. I got a thumb. I got 2 thumbs. Going live.
Arm your quads. Starting on
And
the
the
tone
race
in
is
less than
off.
5. Whole shot IC 2.11.
It's like Birds Aren't Real, a few bobbles, and Icy's taking an early lead here. Icy claims not to practice a lot, but he sure is flying smooth.
Birds aren't real 1 lap in 27.58 lap 27.58.
Birds aren't real. Going for a cruise around the pole. Not sure
I see
that
1
guy
lap
wants to be
in
part of your party, Birds.
38.54 lap 38.54.
He gets a hi from the DJ. Coming back into our track. Birds aren't real. Somehow is not flying the track
60
right.
seconds remaining. I see 2 laps in 69.5 lap 30.96. Birds aren't real 2 laps in 73.52 lap 45.95. "30 seconds remaining. I see 3 laps in 92.86 lap 23.36. Birds aren't real 3 laps in 96.37 lap 22.84. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land.
Alright, finish
I
up
see
those
finished
laps,
3
pilots.
laps in 84.74. Please land. Birds aren't real finished 3 laps in 99.38. Please land. Race over.
You guys see this man behind me? His name is Quans. He's a super fast pilot. He flies with TOG. He flies with FOCO. You'll see him race Tristan Taft. I said you'll see him race Tristan. Skids Interspool.
Next up round 4 time trial 5, with skids
lap.
on R3, spoolie on R7.
Was he flying it good? Was he cheating? I don't know. We'll have to go back and DVR review it. We'll have to go back for the DVR review. Make sure he got clean laps. Skids Interspool. Skids and Interspool. Alright, I got a video from 2 pilots. Looking for 2 thumbs. I got 1, I got 2.
Arm your quads. Starting on
We're
the
going
tone in
live
less than
here
5.
at Diamond Cabaret. Heartbeat Andromeda's Project EDM show. There are a few DJs here in the background playing music.
Whole shot spoolie 2.3. Skids 1 lap in 30.92 lap 30.92. Spoolie 1 lap in 42.88 lap 42.88.
Interspool can't make the
60
dive.
seconds remaining.
There he goes.
Skids 2 laps in 64.09 lap 33.17. Spoolie 2 laps in 71.5 lap 28.62. 30 seconds remaining. Skids 3 laps in 93.3 lap 29.21. Spoolie 3 laps in 96.04 lap 24.53. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Skids finished 3 laps in 92.78, please land. Spoolie finished 3 laps in 83.59, please land. Race over.
Alright, we're gonna be moving on here. Round 5. DDT and Mongoose. DDT and Mongoose. Need you up. We're looking for Interspool and Skids. Interspool and Skids. I mean, DDT and Mongoose. Sorry.
Next up round 5 time trial 1, with DDT
Mongoose
on
and
R3,
DDT, you are up.
Mongoose FPV on R6.
I got video from 2 pilots. Looking for 2 thumbs. Got 1. Got 2. Going live on its own.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Mongoose FPV 2.5. Mongoose FPV 1 lap in 6.32 lap 6.32. Mongoose FPV 2 laps in 38.36 lap 32.04. DDT 1 lap in 36.37 lap 36.37. 60 seconds remaining.
It's like Mongoose was stuck, but he gets back up. DDT's got the gas on tonight.
DDT 2 laps in 71.88 lap 35.52. Mongoose FPV 3 laps in 82.29 lap 43.93.
Mongoose is coming hot
30
on his
seconds
tail,
remaining.
trying to catch up to him here. Stays clean through the dive. He's trying to catch DDT.
Ten seconds remaining.
Mongoose made
DDT
him a
3
lot of
laps in
time on that lap. Let's see if he can hold it
104.62 lap
together.
32.74.
He sees DDT.
Mongoose
His one is
FPV
right
3
on
laps
by
in
him.
1.
Oh, they bump into each
Finish
other.
your lap and then land.
A little bit of love. Come around through the Tiny Whoop Cube section.
Mongoose FPV
Mongoose
finished
makes
3
a
laps
mistake
in
and DDT is gonna
93.44. Please
turtle his
land.
way on through. Keep on
DDT
going,
finished
DDT.
3
You
laps
got
in
more time to go.
99.64.
You got
Please
time for a
land.
fourth lap, fifth lap.
Race over.
All right, next up's gonna be Mop Bucket and Deadman. Mop Bucket and Deadman on the line.
Next up round 5 time trial 2,
All right,
with
we got
Deadband on
bumps from our
R1,
pilots. Gonna be
Mop
starting in
Bucket
less
on
than
R6.
5.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Mop Bucket 2.91. Mop Bucket 1 lap in 27.97, lap 27.97. Deadband 1 lap in 33.8, lap 33.8. "60 seconds remaining. Mop Bucket 2 laps in 58.89, lap 30.92. "30 seconds remaining. Deadband 2 laps in 101.25, lap 67.45. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
Tough Viper and Quans, you're up. Tough Viper and Quans. Quans to the line. Tough Viper to the line. All right, Tough Viper, Quans.
Next up round 5 time trial
I see
3,
video for
with
both
Tough Viper on
pilots.
R1,
Looking
Quans
for
on
thumbs?
R7.
I got one. You ready, Quans? On
Arm
the
your
beat.
quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Let's go, boys.
Whole shot Quans 2.38.
Again, we're going to talk shit about Quants to fuck them up. Fun fact about Quans, he has a wood fetish. He likes to do it on hard wood.
Quans 1 lap in 27.09 lap 27.09. Tough Viper 1 lap in 36.27 lap 36.27.
Hey, Mop Bucket. Please make
60
sure you're
seconds
not on
remaining.
the track. Guys over there, please make
Quans
sure
2
you're
laps
not
in
in the way of the track.
60.36 lap 33.27. "30 seconds remaining. Tough Viper 2 laps in 86.34 lap 50.07. Quans 3 laps in 96.83 lap 36.47. "10 seconds remaining. Tough Viper finished 3 laps in 117.15, please land. Quans finished 3 laps in 99.98, please land. Race over.
All right, next up's going to be Icy and Birds Aren't Real. Icy and Birds Aren't Real.
Next up round 5 time trial 4, with Icy on R1, Birds Aren't Real on R7.
We're going to take a short 10-minute break after this round, guys. Take a short 10-minute break after this set of qualifying rounds. Hey guys, the first start gates. I think Birds Aren't Real messed this up too. The first 4 gates after the start are all the same direction. They're just a straight through snake. And then it's an Emmelman to the double ladder. There is no split S into that 4th gate to the ladder. Okay? It is straightforward. The first 4 gates, same direction. All right, going live.
Arm your quads.
Listen
Starting
to the lady.
on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot IC 2.22. Birds aren't real 1 lap in 26.75 lap 26.75. IC 1 lap in 28.13 lap 28.13. Birds aren't real 2 laps in 37.11 lap 10.36. IC 2 laps in 53.75 lap 25.62. 60 seconds remaining. Birds aren't real 3 laps in 72.52 lap 35.42. IC 3 laps in 77.88 lap 24.12. 30 seconds remaining. IC 3 laps in 73.29 lap 23.54. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. IC finished 3 laps in 71.25, please land. Race over. Next up round 5 time trial 5, with skids on R3, spoolie on R7.
Skids, Spoolie. You're up. You're up. You're up. You're up. Hey, Mayor, do you know what heat you're in? Not you, this one. You too, let's go. Plug him in. There's Swolled Skids. Got video from 2 pilots. This has been a close race tonight between these two. All right, Super Thumbs. Got 1. Got 2. Going live.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot spoolie 2.34.
Skids out to an early lead. He makes the dive gate into the double wing, or sorry, double tiny whoop cube section. There are 3 tiny whoop cubes on this course.
Skids 1 lap in 32.57 lap 32.57. Spoolie 1 lap in 39.69 lap 39.69. "60 seconds remaining.
Don't unplug until it's out of the water.
Spoolie 2 laps in 64.78 lap 25.08.
Unplug it underwater. Yeah. There's a leak in the roof. Right there.
30 seconds remaining. Spoolie 3 laps in 91.84 lap 27.07. Ten seconds remaining. Spoolie 3 laps in 75. Finish your lap and then land. Spoolie finished 3 laps in 73.96. Please land.
All right, slight track modification. You guys see it? Everybody see the slight track modification?
Race over.
Hey guys, we're going to take about a 10-minute break and then get back at it. 10-minute break. All right, guys, we're gonna get back at it now. Need DDT and Mongoose to the line. DDT
The
and
next race is brought to
Mongoose.
you by Ken Bear Multi-Rotor Racing Club, supporting FPV Trackside on Patreon since September 2021. Next up, round 6 time trial 1, with DDT on R3, Mongoose FPV on R6.
All right, guys. On the tone, listen for the lady.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Listen to the lady.
Whole shot Mongoose FPV 4.84.
Guys, keep the drones in our area. Mongoose may be stuck somewhere. You got it.
60 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV 1 lap in 54.18 lap 54.18. DDT 1 lap in 57.92 lap 57.92. Thirty seconds remaining. DDT 2 laps in 93.65 lap 35.74. 10
You guys
seconds
notice
remaining.
how fast DDT's flying tonight? He must be flying a lot of sim.
Finish your lap and then land.
DDT's going way too fast.
DDT finished 3 laps in 126.24. Please land. Mongoose FPV finished 2 laps in
Alright, finish up those laps and land.
129.74. Please land. Race over.
Hey, Mop Bucket and Deadband to the line. Mop Bucket and Deadband.
Next up round 6 time trial 2, with dead band on R1, mop bucket on R6.
I got video from both pilots. I got one thumb on the beep homies.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot dead band 2.26. Mop bucket 1 lap in 28.88 lap 28.88. "60 seconds remaining. Dead band 1 lap in 70.91 lap 70.91. Mop bucket 2 laps in 76.75 lap 47.87. 30 seconds remaining. Mop bucket 3 laps in 103.77 lap 27.03. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Dead band finished 2 laps in 123.55, please land. Race over. Next up round 6 time trial 3, with Tough Viper on R1, Quans on R7.
Quans and Tough Viper, you're up. All right, I got video from 2 pilots. If any of our spectators we are live streaming, you can find us at 3Whoop3 MultiGP on YouTube if you want to see what our pilots see. All right, I'm looking for thumbs. Looking for thumbs, guys. Looking for thumbs. Got one, got two. Rolling live.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot quans 2.03. Quans 1 lap in 32.7 lap 32.7. Tough Viper 1 lap in 33.88 lap 33.88. $60 remaining. Quans 2 laps in 59.8 lap 27.1. Tough Viper 2 laps in 62.3 lap 28.42. $30 remaining. Quans 3 laps in 88.17 lap 28.37. Tough Viper 3 laps in 94.81 lap 32.51. $10 remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Quans finished 3 laps in 88.45, please land. Tough Viper finished 3 laps in 93.57, please land. Race over. Next up round 6 time trial 4, with IC on R1, birds aren't real on R7.
Alright, looking for Icy and Birds Aren't Real. Coming up next. Anybody know where Birds Aren't Real is? Alright, I got video from 2 pilots, looking for 2 thumbs. Got 2, let's go.
Arm your
That's a man.
quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot IC 2.21.
That's where you're messing up right there, Birds.
Birds aren't real 1 lap in 27.58 lap 27.58. Birds aren't real 2 laps in 36.51 lap 8.93. IC 1 lap in 47.62 lap 47.62. 60 seconds remaining. Birds aren't real 2 laps in 69.76 lap 33.25. IC 2 laps in 75.24 lap 27.63. 30 seconds remaining. Birds aren't real 3 laps in 91.56 lap 21.8. Ten seconds remaining. Birds aren't real 3 laps in 69.72 lap 14.66. Finish your lap and then land. Birds aren't real finished 3 laps in 49.05, please land.
All right, pilots, finish all those laps and land.
IC finished 3 laps in 100 and race over. Next up round 6 time trial 5, with skids on R3, spoolie on R7.
All right, I got video from 2 pilots. Looking for 2 thumbs. Looking for 2 thumbs. Got 1. Got 2.
Arm
We're
your
live.
quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot skids 2.34.
It's been a close race. I've been switching positions back and forth throughout the evening. We'll see who's going to take this round between these 2 pilots. Interspool flying some brave lines there.
Spoolie 1 lap in 24.33 lap 24.33.
Skids coming in for his first lap.
Skids 1 lap in 32.49 lap 32.49. Spoolie 2 laps in 52.8 lap 28.47. 60 seconds remaining.
Interspool having some issues. Maybe Skids will make the pass now. Skids coming in for his second lap.
Skids 2 laps in 77.85 lap 45.36. 30 seconds remaining. Spoolie 3 laps in 94.43 lap 41.63. 10 seconds remaining. Skids 3 laps in 112.45 lap 34. Finish your lap and then land.
Can Skids capitalize?
Spoolie finished 3 laps in 111.12. Please land.
Or retrieve your quad. We're gonna be moving on.
Race over. Next up round 7 time trial 1.
Alright,
with
we're gonna be looking
DDT on
for
R3.
Mongoose and
FPV on R6.
DDT. Mongoose and DDT, you are up. Alright, DDT and Mongoose. I got a video from 2 pilots. Alright, DDT is going back to a line. I don't know why. What do we got going on, DDT? Make sure if you guys have ELRS, public service reminder to do not leave your radio on or your quad for more than a minute. It will go into Wi-Fi. I'd like to thank one of our sponsors, TinyWhoop.com. Please get all of your micro quad components from TinyWhoop.com. Just for consistency, you guys haven't made it. DDT, what's up? Did you remember to turn your radio off? DDT has the habit of leaving his radio on. And going into Wi-Fi after his races. Alright, got a video from 2 pilots. Looking for 2 thumbs. Mongoose got one. DDT, you good? Alright, listen to
Arm
the
your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
And they're off.
Whole shot Mongoose FPV 3.07.
Mongoose says he was sitting on the line too long. My core temperature is up. Thank you, DDT. Some smooth flying out of Mongoose. DDT is right behind him, about a gate and a half. He's going to be coming in for that first lap.
Mongoose FPV 1 lap in 31.89 lap 31.89. DDT 1 lap in 36.5 lap 36.5.
You guys might think that you're just watching DDT fly slow. But I hear, it's rumored, he is fast on the
60 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV 2 laps in 65.39 lap 33.49. "30 seconds remaining. DDT 2 laps in 83.91 lap 47.42. Mongoose FPV 3 laps in 96.57 lap 31.18. 10
Mongoose
seconds
coming in
remaining.
for looks like his 4th lap here in a minute. He's halfway through the course. DDT about to finish up his 3rd lap.
Finish your lap and then land.
There's the buzzer.
DDT finished 3 laps in
Mongoose tried to sneak in that 4th
114.8.
lap before the
Please
buzzer.
land.
He did not quite make it.
Mongoose FPV finished 3 laps in
All right, we're
101
moving
points.
on.
Race over.
Our next pilot up, Deadman and Mop Bucket.
All right, Racer is looking for video from Deadman and Mop Bucket. We got some spectators right after gate 4, so make sure you don't hit them. I got one.
Next up, round 7 time trial 2, with Deadband on R1, Mop Bucket on R6.
Waiting for thumbs. Got one. You ready, Bucket?
Arm your quads. Starting
Let's
on
go,
the tone
boys.
in less than 5. Hole shot Mop Bucket 2.67. Mop Bucket 1 lap in 30.35 lap 30.35. "60 seconds remaining. "30 seconds remaining. Deadband 1 lap in 65.56 lap 65.56. "10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
All right, and Quans and Tough Fiber. Quans and Tough Fiber.
Arm your quads. Stand down and disarm. Race start cancelled.
Quans and Tough Fiber.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Quans 2.45. Quans 1 lap in 33.03 lap 33.03. Tough Viper 1 lap in 43.22 lap 43.22. "60 seconds remaining. Quans 2 laps in 59.31 lap 26.28. Tough Viper 2 laps in 73.02 lap 29.8. Quans 3 laps in 85.0 lap 25.7. 30 seconds remaining. Tough Viper 3 laps in 103.32 lap 30.3. 10 seconds remaining. Quans 3. Finish your lap and then land.
All right, pilots, finish up those laps. Finish up those laps.
Tough Viper finished 3 laps in race over.
Next up's going to be Icy and Birds Aren't Real. Icy and Birds Aren't Real. Birdsy! Birds aren't real. Hey, birds.
Next up round 7 time trial 4, with Icy on R1, Birds Aren't Real on R7.
We will be starting mains after this round of heats. After this round of heats, we're going to be starting mains, guys. I see. Birds aren't real. You are up. Looking on for thumbs. I got one. I see still putting those goggles on. Got two. Going live.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
And they're off.
Hole shot IC 2.12. Birds aren't real. 1 lap in 23.92. Lap 23.92. "60 seconds remaining. Birds aren't real. 2 laps in 58.02. Lap 34.09. IC 1 lap in 65.85. Lap 65.85.
Birds is now crashed. Icy's trying to make us some time. He's moving along. Gets passed by Birds Aren't Real in the
30 seconds remaining.
3Whoop double cube.
Birds aren't real. 3 laps in 92.48. Lap 34.46. IC 2 laps in 94.8. Lap 28.95. 10 seconds remaining. Birds aren't real. 3. Finish your lap and then land. IC finished
All right,
3
boys,
laps in
finish up those
120.18.
Finish up those
Please
laps.
land. Race over.
All right, I'm gonna need Skids and Interspool. Skids and Interspool, you're up next. Bird's still looking for a squad. He's not sure where he crashed at. Looks like we got it. Hey, Birds, what are you guys looking for? What did you guys lose? What did you guys lose? All right.
Next up, round
Going
7, arm your
live.
quads.
Listen to the
Starting on
lady.
the tone in less than
I
5.
got 3 people blocking my view here, guys. Sorry. 4 people.
Whole shot spoolie 2.36.
An early crash from Skids. Interspool is going to take the lead. He's been
Skids
flying
1 lap
pretty
in
smooth tonight. See if he can
6.52,
keep
lap
it up.
6.52.
Interspool coming in for lap number 1.
Spoolie 1 lap in 27.08, lap 27.08.
Skids coming in for his first lap.
Skids 2 laps in 44.32, lap
Holy, might pass him.
37.81.
Let's see
Spoolie
what
2
happens
laps in
here. It's going to be interesting.
52.14, lap
Spool's catching up on the Skids.
25.06. 60 seconds remaining.
Skids, you made that gate. Keep on going through. And there's the pass by Interspool. He is going to lap Skids this time. Oh, we have traffic.
Spoolie 3 laps in 77.17, lap 25.02. Skids 3 laps in 77.91, lap 33.58. 30 seconds remaining.
Interspool is turning on the gas now.
Spoolie 3 laps in 74.07, lap 23.98. 10 seconds remaining. Skids 3 laps in 104.28, lap 32.89.
Alright,
Finish your lap and then land.
Finish up those laps and land.
Spoolie finished 3 laps in 83.91, please land. Race over.
Alright, we're going to start building out mains, guys. We're going to start building out mains. Alright, where's Deadband? Deadband, where are you? Deadband. Come here. Grab another LED controller. Icy, come grab an LED controller from me. Deadpan, I need you here. Icy can do that. Is it true that your 2 lap time is a 68, around 35, 34 seconds per lap? Would that be correct? So DDT is not the slowest qualifier of the evening. You are. Did you guys hear this?
That sounds right.
Everyone listen up. DDT is not the last qualifier of the evening. I told you guys DDT is fast on the sim, and no one believes me. Deadband took last place qualifier for the evening. Skids, you took third place. Yep. Third from last. We're going into finals. It is a two bump main. DDT, Deadband, and Skids. Skids, can I get a channel change to R6, please? 3 up, 2 bumps. We got time for that. Mop Bucket, Tough Viper will be after that. Yes, channel change R6, kids, please. Just a second here. Alright, DDT, Deadband, and Skids.
Next up,
You
round
are
1,
going
race
to be
1,
up.
with Deadband on R1, DDT on R3,
2
Skids
bumps.
on R6.
This is mains, guys. 2 bumps. Three laps, guys. 3 laps. Okay.
Arm your
Going
quads.
live. Here we go. 3
Starting
laps.
on the tone in less than 5.
2 bumps. 2 bumps.
Whole shot Deadband 2.5.
Ooh, Skids was in the lead. Let's see what happens. We got some traffic going on here.
Skids lap 1 in 1 ST, lap to me.
Skids gonna take that first lap.
Deadband lap 1 in 2 ND, lap to me. DDT lap 1 in 3 RD, lap to me. 60 seconds remaining. Skids lap 2 in 1 st, lap to me.
Skids taking the lead. Second lap.
DDT lap 2 in 2 nd, lap to me. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Skids finished in first. Dead band lap 2 and 3 RD, lap to me. Finish your lap and then land. DDT finished in second.
Skids and DDT, you are bumping.
Race over.
Skids, can I get your channel changed to R1? Skids to R1. Hey, that's what bumping does. You gotta change channels.
Next up round 1 race 2, with Skids on R1, DDT on R3, Mop Bucket on R6.
Alright, looking for thumbs. DDT, you good?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Skids 2.63. "60 seconds remaining. "30 seconds remaining. Race over. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Stand down and disarm. Race start cancelled. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot skids 2.28. DDT lap 1 in 1 ST, lap to me. "60 seconds remaining. "30 seconds remaining. Mop bucket lap 1 in 2 ND, lap to me. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Race over. Next up round 1 race 3, with DDT on R3, Mop Bucket on R6, Quans on R7.
All right, looking for thumbs. Small bucket, Quans, DDT. Got one thumb. Got two thumbs. Got three. Going live.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Quans 2.63. Quans lap 1 in 1 ST, lap to me. Mop bucket lap 1 in 2 ND, lap to me. DDT lap 1 in 3 RD, lap to me. $60 remaining. Quans lap 2 in 1 ST, lap to me. Mop bucket lap 2 in 2 ND, lap to me. $30 remaining. Quans finished in first. $10 remaining. Mop bucket finished in second. Race over. Next up round 1 race 4, with Mop Bucket on R3, Mongoose FPV on R6, Quans on R7. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Quans 2.18. Quans lap 1 in 1 st, lap to me. Mop Bucket lap 1 in 2 nd, lap to me. Mongoose FPV lap 1 in 3 rd, lap to me. Quans lap 2 in 1 st, lap to me. 60 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV lap 2 in 2 nd, lap to me. Quans finished in first. Mop Bucket lap 2 in 3 rd, lap to me. 30 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV finished in second. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
Quans and Mongoose, you're gonna be bumping. Quans, can I get you to channel change to R3, please? No? R3, please. Birds are real, Quans and Mongoose, you are up. Birds are real, Mongoose and Quans. You are up. Next will be Icy, and then Interspool, our TQ of the evening. TQ was Interspool. Barely. It was a tight race. I mean, there's like 5 seconds between the top 6 pilots. All right, looking for thumbs.
The next race is brought to you by David
After our
Avery,
short David
supporting
Avery
FPV
intermission
Trackside
here.
on Patreon since July 2022. Next up round 1 race
All right,
5,
looking for thumbs.
with Quans on R3, Mongoose FPV on
Quans,
R6, Birds Aren't
Mongoose,
Real
you
on
got a thumb?
R7.
I can't see through DDT. All right, we're gonna go live, guys.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot birds aren't real 2.1. Birds aren't real lap 1 in 1 st, lap to me. Mongoose FPV lap 1 in 2 nd, lap to me. Quan's lap 1 in 3 rd, lap to me. Birds aren't real lap 2 in 1 st, lap to me. "60 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV lap 2 in 2 nd, lap to me. Quan's lap 2 in 3 rd, lap to me. Birds aren't real finished in first. "30 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV finished in second. Quan's finished in third. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
Alright, looks like Mongoose and Birds are advancing. You're going to be taking on Icy. No channel changes. Mongoose, Icy, and Birds aren't real. You are up. Mongoose, Icy, and Birds aren't real.
Next up round 1 race 6, with IC on R1, Mongoose FPV on R6, Birds aren't real on R7.
Alright, how many thumbs I got? Got 1, got 2, got 3.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot IC 1.94. Birds aren't real lap 1 in 1 st, lap to me. Mongoose FPV lap 1 in 2 nd, lap to me. IC lap 1 in 3 rd, lap to me. "60 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV lap 2 in 1 st, lap to me. Birds aren't real lap 2 and 2 ND, lap to me. I see lap 2 and 3 RD, lap to me. "30 seconds remaining. Birds aren't real finished in first. Mongoose FPV finished in second. "10 seconds remaining. Race over.
Alright, let's see the final results will be Interspool, Birds on Reel and Mongoose racing off for 1, 2, and 3. Interspool, Birds Aren't Real, and Mongoose. Birds, can I get your channel change to R1 or 3? Let's go to R1. What? You want? 3-lap race, guys. 3-lap race. Birds, get you to R1.
Timing system disconnected. Timing system connected. Next up round 1 race 7, with Birds Aren't Real on R1, Mongoose FPV on R6, Spoolie on R7.
Any objections? Going live, less than 5.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Mongoose FPV 2.98. Birds Aren't Real lap 1 in 1 ST, lap to me. Mongoose FPV lap 1 in 2 ND, lap to me. Spoolie lap 1 in 3 RD, lap to me. Birds Aren't Real lap 2 in 1 ST, lap to me.
2 laps already.
Spoolie lap 2 in 2 ND, lap to me. "60 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV lap 2 in 2 ND, lap to me. Spoolie lap 2 in 3 RD, lap to me.
Birds Aren't Real, it's gonna
Birds
get that
Aren't
ace.
Real finished in first.
Let's see who's coming in for second.
30 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV finished in second. Spoolie finished in third.
All right, Birds Aren't Real. Mongoose in second. Interspool with a third place finish.
Race over.
TQ. We're going to run that back. Grab another battery, boys. Grab another battery. We're going to run that back. Birds Aren't Real with the ace. Mongoose with the second place. Interspool in third.
Next up, round 1, race 8, with Birds Aren't Real on R1,
Birds Aren't
Mongoose
Real
FPV on R6, Spoolie on R7.
Birds Aren't Real, Mongoose, Interspool. Let's run it back. Interspool, if you were TQ and you took third place on that, you're going to let Birds Aren't Real run 20-second laps on you and beat you? I think you need a redemption here. You need that ace, Interspool. Let's see some thumbs. Go live. Listen
Arm
to the
your
lady.
quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
And they're off.
Whole shot. Birds Aren't Real 2.11.
Birds Aren't Real, being relentless again. He is not holding back. Mongoose flying slow. Interspool just having
Birds
issues.
Aren't Real lap 1 in 1 ST, lap to me.
Birds has got this track down now. He is flying with some vengeance. T-Dog would be proud of the speed
Mongoose
he's going.
FPV lap 1 in 2 ND, lap to me.
Would have liked to see Trash Fist down here tonight.
Spoolie lap 1 in 3 RD, lap to me.
Birds misses the start gate.
Birds Aren't Real lap 2 in 1 ST, lap to me.
He is on to lap 3. All he's got to do is finish his lap up clean. And he will be your winner for the evening.
60 seconds remaining.
Birds Aren't Real, 3 gates away.
Mongoose FPV lap 2 in 2 ND, lap
He's
to me.
gonna take it.
Birds Aren't Real finished in first.
Mongoose can hold off Interspool.
Spoolie lap 2 in 3 RD, lap to me.
It's gonna be close. Interspool with another bobble. Mongoose with a bobble as well. Will he get out?
30 seconds remaining.
Ooh, Mongoose seems to be slightly stuck. He gets out. Interspool coming around though. He's gonna get
Spoolie
it
finished in second.
Mongoose. All right, we have a second and third place.
10 seconds remaining. Mongoose FPV finished in third.
Interspool, grab a battery. Birds Aren't Real is your winner. Mongoose.
Finish your lap and then land.
Interspool, grab another battery. Race off for second and third.
Race over. Next up, round 1, race 9, with Mongoose FPV on R6, Spoolie on R7.
Birds Aren't Real, taking first place. Second place will go to the winner of this race right here. Interspool and Mongoose going at it for second and third in a race off. First one to finish 3 laps is the winner. And we'll get that second place title for the evening. Those pilots are headed back to the line.
All right. I got goggles going down. Can I get some thumbs? I got one thumb. I got two thumbs. Let's see who's going to take
Arm your
second place
quads.
tonight.
Starting on the tone in less than 5.
And they're off.
Hole shot spoolie 2.31.
Spoolie was your TQ. Let's see if he can hold off Mongoose and fly clean. He hits the ceiling. That's not clean. You can see Mongoose there for a second with his bright taillights. He needs to pour some gas on right now. Interspool's pulling out ahead.
Spoolie lap 1 in 1 ST, lap to me. Mongoose FPV lap 1 in 2 ND, lap to me.
Interspool having some problems there at the turnaround gate. They go through the double Weebly section or double tiny whoop section
Spoolie
together.
lap 2 in 1 ST, lap to me.
Mongoose
Mongoose
with
FPV
a
lap
big
2 in 2
crash
ND,
going
lap
on the
to me.
third lap.
60 seconds remaining.
Interspool now taking a big lead. Will he finish it up? Clean. Yes.
Spoolie finished in first.
Interspool taking second place for the evening. Mongoose coming in third.
30 seconds remaining. Mongoose race over.